Hello, it's Heather and Phil, and we've got an unboxing video for you today, and this is the first time we've ever done an unboxing video of a piece of gear that Heather ordered for Heather. Now, she's ordered a lot of gear for herself before, but this is the first time we've ever done an unboxing video. She picked out this lens herself completely, and do you want me to do the knifey parts?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, she got this one from Allen's Camera in their used department, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, and what sort of camera will you be using this lens on?
My Nikon Z50.
Okay, now is this designed for Z series? Look at all of these things.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Is this designed for Z series cameras or F mount?
This is designed for F mount cameras.
Right, but and you've done your research and have found out that this works with the FTZ adapter?
Yes, I can give further detail later.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Do you want me to help you? Oh, there's a box in this box. Do you want to get it?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Look at this mess. Wait a minute. Not a single peanut has fallen to the floor. All right. What is this thing?
This is the Tamron 45mm f1.8 SP.
SP. Is it a prime lens?
Yes.
It doesn't zoom?
It's a prime. So this is for Nikon F mount. And if you go onto Tamron's website, they have a big table that shows compatibility with the FTZ adapter. And this is compatible if you have it on firmware version 3.
Ah, so that might be where this. Heather bought, also used, she's very thrifty, she bought the tap-in console, which is a device that allows you to hook your lens, your Tamron lens, up to your computer, and you can update the firmware. As a matter of fact, we made a video where she updated the firmware on her...
On my 10 to 24.
She has a 10 to 24 f-mount lens. Now that one is designed for APS-C.
It is, and this one's meant for full frame or APS.
Yeah. Full frame lenses. Don't let anybody fool you. Full frame lenses can be used on APS-C cameras, no problem. The other way around, it's not as good, but full frame on APS-C is great. So if the firmware on that is not on the right version, we already have the device
to update
it. All right.
Proceed.
Proceed. I'm gonna hold the box up a little bit,
okay,
so you can open it while I'm holding the box up, because we were out of frame there for a second. It's cool that this used lens from Allen's Camera, where Jared Poland used to work.
Yeah, it still has all the.
It's got all this. I mean, it looks. You would think we were buying you were opening a brand new one.
Yeah, new. These are $5.99.
Oh, how much did you pay for it?
I paid $2.99 for this one.
$2.99. Now that is still more than the Nikon F-mount 50mm f1.8G, which you have borrowed from me on a number of occasions.
Mm-hmm.
But it's less expensive than the Z series 50mm 1.8. And neither one of those lenses, correct me if I'm wrong, neither one of those lenses have VR, which this lens has VC.
Which is vibration control on the Tamron.
That's just Tamron's words for VR. Canon calls it IS. Everybody's got a name for it.
It came with a hood. I didn't think it had the hood.
That is really cool. It's a chunk.
Yeah, it's a chunk.
It's a lot bigger. I'll get my 51.8 and we'll compare the size. But that makes sense for it to be bigger because
it has the vibration control.
Well, why can't I find my... All right, we'll get... here's just a 50mm. This is the Nikon 50mm 1.8D.
Wow. So
you can see that there is a pretty big size difference, but like I say, none of these other primes have... You know what? I was going to say I don't think I have a single prime that has VR, but I was telling a story. This one does. This 105 2.8 macro does have VR, but I think that may be my only prime lens with VR, unless you count my 800mm Canon lens. It has VR.
Yeah. And something else about this one that's different from the 51.8G from Nikon is that the minimum focus distance is like almost half. The
Oh, wow.
The minimum focus distance on this is 11 inches.
We like to get close sometimes
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah, and it was listed as excellent, and it looks brand new.
Yeah, it looks brand new. What is
There's a little piece of what now?
what's SP stand for?
Super performance, I think.
Oh, so this is like a top of the line.
Yeah, this is
lens
like
from
their premium lens. One of them.
It looks really cool. Now, did you already order a filter adapter for it?
Mm-hmm.
So she might put some filters on there.
Yeah, probably just a CPL if I had to guess. But yeah, it has a 67mm filter thread size.
What'd you say there was on the bottom?
There was just like a little piece of fuzz.
Let me see.
It's gone.
Let me take a peek at it. Oh wow! Do you know how many blades the aperture is?
I think it's 9 blades.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It feels good.
Yeah.
The focus is mechanical. It's not focused by wire, which, focus by wire is the new thing, but to me mechanical focus is kind of nice, because if you do manual focus override, you can put it exactly where you want it and not rely on those motors, by wire, putting it exactly where you want it. Oh, it has a focus distance in feet and meters.
Yeah, 0.29 meters is 11.4 inches.
0.95 feet it says.
Mm-hmm.
All the way to infinity. We got a switch for vibration control on and off, and an autofocus manual focus switch. So Heather will be using this on her Z50.
Mm-hmm.
Some on the channel in the future. I'm not sure exactly what. The last time you borrowed my 50mm 1.8, you did portraits of some puppies.
Yeah.
She did puppy portraits, and she absolutely rocked it. She used the Z50, and she used the animal eye detect autofocus, which works on dogs and cats, and she got some really cool pictures. Is that what you are thinking you might use this for?
Yeah, that, and my cousin is graduating from medical school, so she's asked me to take some pictures of her in her, I don't know if she's going to be wearing her whole graduation garb or not, but we're doing some portraits of her for her med school graduation.
So do we, off the top of our head, know what the 45 times 1.5 is?
Yeah, it's roughly 68, I think, which is basically 70mm on a crop sensor.
Okay, so that'll be cool. That'll be a little. It won't be quite an 85, but it'll be more than a 50.
Yeah, and like I said, the minimum focus distance is so short that even if you need to zoom further up with your feet, you can.
Yeah. So maybe someday you might let me borrow that and see what it does on the Z6, or maybe even my old D800.
Yeah.
Cool. So you'll be seeing this lens on the channel some in the future, and pretty excited about it. We'll have to, I guess the next step after we go eat, we're going to go eat right there. I don't know if you can see.
Southern Burger.
We're going to the Southern Burger Company just as soon as we get done with this unboxing video to eat, and I guess after that we'll come home and start playing with the lens. But for now, it's just an unboxing and kind of what you might be seeing a little bit of on the channel in the future. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.